Similar to our fixed routing capabilities, we have the option with our IP300 series to route HDMI eARC, ARC and optical audio return from display connected to a receiver back to a fixed transmitter within the system. This transmitter may be connected to the output of an AVR for HDMI eARC or ARC, or just as a route of getting optical audio return to an amplifier or AVR which has a HDMI source connected. First part of this process is to assign the transmitter. Click on the Transmitter tab in the ACM user interface and select the Actions button against the transmitter you want to enable the audio return to travel to. Enable the ARC button as you see here. Close the Actions tab and the transmitter will reboot. We then need to select the receiver that we want to take the audio from. Click on the Receiver tab in the ACM user interface and select the Actions button against the receiver you want to enable the audio return from. From this receiver, we want to select how we're going to receive the audio. It can be HDMI ARC, eARC, or from the optical audio return. Once selected, close the tab and the receiver will reboot. Now that you've enabled the audio element in the transmitter and receiver, we combine these together from the fixed routing menu at the top of the interface. Once the units have rebooted, navigate to the bottom of the fixed routing page and make the binding from the transmitter to the receiver using the drop-down menus. In this example, we have just bound HDMI eARC and ARC connection from the display in room 1 to the transmitter for media player 1. Any audio now playing in room 1 will be distributed back to the IP300 UHD transmitter connected to media player 1. In this case, we would now be able to take the optical output of the transmitter and connect it into an amplifier or AVR for up to 5.1 channel support. To use HDMI ARC or eARC, the transmitter would need to be connected to the output of a capable amplifier, AVR or audio processor. Simply repeat this process for all other zones that audio return is required for.